Dear participants, you are most welcome to NRC Center, Dr. Hari Singh Gaur Vishwavidyalay, Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. I am Dr. Kalinath Jha, Associate Professor from the Department of Sociology and Social Work, Dr. Hari Singh Gaur, University Sagar. Today, I am going to present the most crucial issues which is emerging in 90s era, I can say it. That is the skill development project. So, what was the causes behind the emergence of this project? Because of there are so many discourses, there are so many understanding, there are so many models of development. I am emphasizing especially on skill development project because of there are so many development discourses. So, I am going to present the one discourse that is very important and that is very crucial. So, it was Garibi Hatao project. So, what was this? It was centrally located to the mass population, it was located to the community, it was located to the total rural sector. So, it was not as it is skill development project, because skill development program is another thing and Garibi Hatao program is another thing. So, we are now we can look at the poverty in development discourse. So there are certain types of poverty, there are certain types of poverties, normal poverties, chronic poverties and other types of poverties that we can call it. Total rural India was suffering and a certain category of people is still very much crucial, because they are also suffering chronic poverty. So in the development discourse, there is important to discuss the program, especially Garibi Hatao program. So it was basically eradication of poverty, especially in Indira period. It was a populist decision which was taken by the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. So it comes under the popular policies that Garibi Hatao. So I can say it was not being so influential or so practically important for the vast rural society. That is why there is a question of skill development. In this context, so we are discussing the populist policy, and in the development project there is very much important thing, that is the paradigm shifting. So it was transferring development paradigm from nationalistic towards group oriented, such as farmers, Dalits and minorities. So transforming development discourse from national oriented development towards people and group oriented development practice. So in the context of skill development project, in the development discourse, so it is very much important to look into the new dimension of development, the material support versus individual skill. Here is the difference. Whenever we can locate the Garibi Hatao program, so it is quite different from the individual skill, because Garibi Hatao program was totally centered upon the vast population, and it was not emphasized on individual skill, as well as individual skill is very much crucial for the nation development project, for the entrepreneurship and so on. So we are discussing the skill development program and the new dimension of development, and in this context the human resource development versus the individual empowerment is very much significant because the human resource development comes through the individual skill. So in this context, the material support versus individual skill, the human resource development versus the individual empowerment, the Garibi Hatao as political discourse of development, skill development as an economic empowerment of development. So in this context, so economic empowerment of development is very much significance. That's why the skill development project has been launched by the present ministry. So wherever Garibi Hatao program was not concerned with the individual, that's why whenever we can talk the skill development project, so it is directly related to the economic empowerment of development. The Garibi Hatao programs in the context of political discourse, so it was very much populist decision and programs which was launched by the then ministries. So it was, we can say, it was politically populist, but effectively it was not so proper for the individual contribution in the nation building process. Whenever we can talk the human resource development versus the individual empowerment, so it is quite significant to emphasize on the individual empowerment, because the human resource development in this concern is depend upon the individual skill and the capability to doing all the things. So in this context, the material support versus individual skill is very much important. Skill development and empowerment is related to each other. Whenever we can talk about the skills, we are talking about directly to the process of empowerment, directly to the process of to gain the capability, to gain the power which is depends upon the skills. If a person does not have skills, that means they are not capable to do in the process of nation building and economic empowerment as well as other sources of knowledge. So skill development and empowerment is directly related, very closely related to each other. Skill development as an individual empowerment, so it is necessary. That's why Modi has always said that mere 700 crore deshwasi. That means he is always emphasized on each and every person, each and every citizen, irrespective of their caste, irrespective of their creed, irrespective of their race, irrespective of their other differences. So he has emphasized on each and every individual. That's why he has launched a very much and significant program that is called Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. So skill development as development practice in neoliberal economy. So we can, in this context, we can discuss on the developmental practice in neoliberal economy. So neoliberal economy means the growth and rise of entrepreneurship, the growth and rise of self-employment, and an individual become an agent of economic change process. His contribution or her contribution in the economic change and that will be very positive. So in this context, what is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is such type of quality to have a person that they can go for anything, for their economic betterment, for their participation, for their enlightenment, and for in for better doings in the process of nation building process. So entrepreneurship is very much crucial because it gives always employability. So it is giving employment to those who are capable, that means who are skilled. Whenever we can talk the self-employment is such things that is very much closely related to the skill development. So if you have the capability or capacity to explore anything about your field, about your choice, about your likings, whether it is singing, whether it is farming, whether it is in other aspects of life, so it always give you such type of employment that is called self-employment. That means you will not be dependent to anybody, will not be dependent to the state programs, will not be dependent to other society. That means you are very much capable to do of your own capacity. Whenever you can talk the economic process is also directly related to the social process and the standard of living and other capabilities of a person. So if an individual is skilled, they can contribute their best in the economic change process. So in this context, in the context of skill development, it's an approach towards making human resource as part of development, but as an active agent of making development as process. It is important because an approach is very much important to do anything, and that's very approach to making human resource as a part of development, and that will come true with the skill development project. And because without skills nobody can contribute in the development in the developmental process. To if you are skilled, if anybody is skilled, they can become an agent of making developmental process, and their contribution is always treated as in the contribution of nation building process. Skill development as an oppositional discourse development against the Garibi Hatao program. Just I have said that it was just opposite to Garibi Hatao program, because it was not centered on communities on different location. So it is directly related to an individual and their contribution, their growth, their power, their capacity, their labor. So total accumulation and the power of skill is very much important, and that is very much practicable, and that is very much in practice. That's why the result is coming very positive for the last 4 years. But so when Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana was implemented, and after the implementation of that program, so everybody is going towards the skill development program upon skill development program of their own. We can just like an example, so there are community colleges. UGC University Grants Commission has launched a unique and special program for skill development, that is the community colleges. So community college project is such a marvelous and positive scheme, so everybody is becoming skilled. So yes, we are experiencing in our university. So Vice Chancellor has launched community colleges, and after its functioning, so results come through very positive. So each and everybody is concerned with mushroom cultivation. Whenever we can talk about the cultures of Bundelkhand, so mushroom cultivation was not popular, and it is directly concerned with the health. The mushroom always always produces high level of protein, but nobody can knows. So it was against the food habit. But when Dr. Hari Singh Gaur Vishwavidyalaya has launched community program, so satellite villages and other villages also, so people come from their own villages and taken admission and they became skilled. Now they are now majority of the students will become self-employed. So that is the contribution of skill development project, and it is always very much differ from the Garibi Hatao program, that was the populist policy, which was as I think which was directly concerned with the political behavior, which was directly concerned with the political game, which was directly concerned with the politics. So skill development is not at all directly linked with the politics, whereas it is directly related with the capacity, with the capability, with the empowerment, with the enlightenment, because skill development is a mechanism, is a knowledge, is an enlightenment, and that gives each and everybody to become high potential, and those who are benefit, those who being benefited from this project are now become self-employed. In this context, skill development is based on transforming individual energy into a positive energy for creating an opportunity of progress. Yes, it is also very much significant because it creates an opportunity. So when it creates its opportunity, that means if choices are there, and if choices are there, there is democracy, and you feel always free. And when you feel always free, that means you are very much democratic, because in democratic process there is opportunity for all, and anybody can feel free, because there are so many opportunities for the individuals, for the citizen of India. So skill development is based on transforming individual energy. So what is the transforming individual energy? So after some time, before some time, we can feel that a young person was feeling that we are not capable to do all the things, so we are not potential. But skill development project always feeded them into capacity, into capability, into self-employment. So when we talk about the Garibi Hatao program, so it was a discourse, it is a discourse in the development process, where as individual treated as a recipient of development and not as an agent of contributor in developmental process. So it is very much crucial that you are contributing in the developmental process or you are not contributing in development process. If you are contributing of your own in the development process, that means you are going to strengthen our own country, and your role and your role will be very much crucial in the nation building process. So in this context, skill development is not only an oppositional political discourse in the state ideology of planning and development, but also a development strategy of transforming existing state ideology from recognizing individual as recipient of development towards making individual as an agent of development process. So at the last, as I am saying that individual as an agent of developmental process, that means we are contributing as a capacity of individual in the process of nation building. So, if an individual is contributing their own contribution, so it is always treated that he is strengthening the total country. So, whenever we are talking skill development, so skill development program is quite different, quite differs from the state ideology that creates a program such as Garibi Hatao type of problem. Because what I am saying, that skill development project is directly concerned with the individual and those individuals who are contributing on the basis of their skills for the developmental progress, growth and other spheres and development in each and every spheres of life. So, skill development program. So, what was Garibi Hatao? I am citing an example as Garibi Hatao program. So, what was Garibi Hatao program? That was providing material and economic help. Example, we can see, for example, that was Indira Awas Yojana. So, it was not related to a particular person, it was related to the family. Whenever we can talk an Awas, so it is direct, it means that we are talking about a family, we are talking about a community, we are talking about a particular group. So, Indira Awas Yojana was not at all related to the skill development program for an individual. So, whenever in this context skill development project is directly concerned with developing micro entrepreneurship. So, what is important in micro entrepreneurship? That we can say the nano entrepreneurship. So, before the present government, so each and every majority of the population was always thinking that they should get a government job, a private job. They were not thinking about their own, they were not thinking about their own business, about their own capacity, about their own knowledge, and they don't have faith on their own. So, it gives directly faith, it gives voice to voiceless. Skill always gives voice to voiceless. So, when a person became skilled, that means now they are capable to do whatever they like, and skill development is directly comes through the different types of training, whatever it is. So just I was citing an example, the community college. So it is an example. So, as community college, there are so many examples of skill development projects, and with the training of that very skill, so anybody can be skilled and contribute in the development process in micro level also. So, we are talking about the micro entrepreneurship. Micro entrepreneurship means nano entrepreneurship. So we can talk about the ठेला वाला, we can talk about the पकौड़े छानने वाला, we can talk about the चाय बेचने वाला, we can talk about छोटी छोटी से फलों और फूल बेचने वाला. So we can talk, so it comes in the realm of micro entrepreneurship. But if you are not skilled, if you have no knowledge about the market, about the means of so everybody should know the means of production, the modes of production, and the relation of production. So without knowing the means of production, modes of production, and the distribution of production, and in between the relation between labors, so it gives through we can learn it is learned by the skill training, whatever it is called training centers. So we can get this type of quality from the training centers. So if an individual is thinking to set up their own business, their own shops, their own economic organization, so it will be very much significance in the developmental process, as well as indirectly they will contribute in the nation building process. So majority of the population are being benefited by the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. As an example, we can observe Madhubani paintings type of things. So there are so many centers for the skills. So what type of skills? So they are going to train at the level of 9 or 8 or 10 years girls to become an skilled person and to contribute their own contribution in the process of development. So skill development is an essential developmental strategy, we can say it. Skill development is an essential developmental strategy by the state to create an economic inclusion of the individual into the global economy. So skill development project is not related to only one country, it is directly related to the global economy, because after 90 market has been liberalized, there is privatization and there is open market. So if a person is skilled, they are contributing their contribution, they are contributing a lot in the process of strengthening global economy, as well as in the developmental process of their for their own country. Friends, we have discussed a lot of things where right from the developmental discourse, right from the populist policy and the emergence and growth of the skill development program. We have already discussed the welfare policies, the programs and policies of the present government. So we can say, on the basis of in the light of this discussion, that this skill development program has created a lot of awareness, a lot of empowerment. Not only yes, it is directly related to economy, but it is indirectly related to all spheres of human life, because if an individual is economically empowered, they can contribute in their own family, and all members of the family will be empowered. So skill development programs is such important thing that is created, and a large population is being benefited for this program and policy. Thank you, dear participants.